chose Pheasant Hill #1 because our good friend Tom Semper knew Ken, and we had actually met Ken. Peter had at least, prior to, and as I said, because of his reputation for building sustainable houses, that was important to us.
Okay, so I'm retiring, and what I wanted to do was build on the second lot. Unfortunately, our existing house at the time encroached on the lot, and the city was throwing roadblocks up all the time saying, oh, we couldn't build. So eventually, through Tom Semper, I met Ken, and I talked to him about it, and I explained to him what we wanted. And he understood at the time the city was changing their bylaws to letting houses being built on small lots. So he got our name in with the city because we kept getting conflicting stories from I go down, they tell me one thing, Shirley go down, they tell me something else. So we got Ken to do that, and all of a sudden, everything clicked. The city said, yes, we will let you build on this lot. And that's when I decided that if I don't build on it, the next guy that owns the house will. No stairs. That's the most important thing.
And we also wanted something that was energy efficient and comfortable, and we knew Ken had a reputation for that type of build, so.
Many years ago, I went to a guy's house and we watched, I think it was a Super Bowl game, and the central feature of his house, it was a little rancher like this. It's a fireplace right in the middle, and for probably about 10 years I kept thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have a central fireplace where you had an open concept house and you could look from one room to the other and see everything. And basically, when I talked to Ken, I said, this is what I want. We want to build around this central fireplace.
Hire a good general contractor.
I think that's probably the most important thing, to do all the fiddly things and get stuff organized, because that's their job. From A to Z, they know which step to take.
I guess mostly Ken probably did a lot of the decision making for us, because we told him right from the start that we didn't want to be, I didn't care what kind of a toilet and all that kind of stuff. So he handled most of the decisions for us, and the online schedule really helped us with the decision-making process, because it kept us on task. Like I said before, that we didn't feel any pressure at the last minute that we had to decide something, because we knew well in advance what the deadline was, so we could go and, ahead of time make a decision. I just think if you hire a good contractor, it's not going to be, you have to put your trust in somebody, and we felt that we had that relationship with Pheasant Hill, that we trusted what they were going to do for us, and it seemed to make the whole thing less stressful than it needed to be. Everything was just handled so professionally, and we liked everybody that we worked with. And Jason, I remember I had a little meltdown over the hardwood floors, because when they arrived they were like totally not what I'd seen in the sample, and I phoned him. I think I was probably almost in tears, maybe in tears, freaking out on the phone, and Jason was at the door like at 7:30 the following morning to soothe my fears and so on. So.
And now you love the floors.
Yeah, now I love the floors, so it was just one of those things, but yeah, we felt everybody was really good. The house far exceeded any expectations. Every time I would come home and look at the site, it would be like, wow, I didn't realize it would be that nice. So all the attention to detail, like the trim on the windows and the dental molding on the outside of the house and the fabulous attention that Pete talked about to detail on the front porch with the railing and everything. I mean,
Yeah,
it was way nicer than we thought it was going to be, so you can't do better than that.
I think the only thing I do differently, and for 10 years I wanted on-demand hot water, and we didn't do it because of price. Besides the on-demand hot water, the other thing I would like to have seen, we have 3 inches of styrofoam insulation under our concrete slab here, and we were originally going to put in 10 inches. And I would like to see how the slab would feel on a cold winter day with 10 inches versus 3.
So one of the really nice things that Pheasant Hill did for us was give us this little brag book, which we were so surprised. It was awesome. Just to have a memory of the whole process of building our house, and what a fantastic memory for us to revisit all the steps along the way. So we really appreciated that. And the other very nice thing that Pheasant Hill did was our dog Judy was not very happy when we first moved here, and she didn't like the gate, so she chewed it all up, and Ken and Jason surprised us with a repair to our gate that was very, very nice. So they put a little metal cap on the board so Judy can't chew through it anymore. So that was extra customer service above and beyond, which was really appreciated.
Okay, to build a better home, call Pheasant Hill Homes. Now, give me my check. No, really, they do build better homes. That's amazing.